Well, this morning we are surrounded by greatness, I can tell you that. Zimbabwean-born South African TV actress, TV host, fashion influencer, vocalist, studied architect. She's all but in one, my word. You've seen her on TV screens as Chi-Chi, and of course she's also the host of the Pan-African Conversational show, Thatha Wena.
Yes.
I'm talking about none other than Mbo Mahocs is in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sister girl.
Thank you so much for having me. That is a warm welcome.
Great
wow.
to have you
Thank
here.
you so much.
And you know what? I actually want to let people into the conversation that we had just before I introduced you.
Oh, yes.
Because we were talking about the Global Citizen Concert and highlights of Oprah and exactly who she is and what she's done.
Oh, yes.
And you said that you feel a sense of similarity or a relation between you and the person that Oprah is. And tell us, tell everyone at home what you told me now.
You know what? She speaks about her life and she says that from a very tender age, the universe spoke to her the whole time. And there's things that happened in her life that prepared her for who she is today.
Yeah.
And it's little things like from preschool when she's chosen to speak in front of the parents, maybe when there's an event. And that's me. You know, it's always been there. My art has always been crafted into my being.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's amazing. She's an amazing woman.
Yeah, in fact, that's on your bio. You actually say that art is sewn into
the fabric
of
my
your being, which is absolutely amazing.
Yes.
And here you are, Mbonisi Mahonondo, but known as Mbo Mahocs.
Oh, yes.
Mbo Mahocs. Well, what made you go with that version? I'm sure there's a few versions that you can take Mbonisi Mahonondo and shift and shape it into.
Because my name is quite long, and when I decided I'm going to be an entertainer, I decided why not just use maybe just an abbreviation of my name and Mahocs. My dad is an architect, so when he signs his drawing plans, he signs Mahocs. So I stole that from him. So
it's very, very catchy.
It's already like a family name.
So tell me about how you came to be an entertainer, because you are a learned architect, or at least you were in the process thereof. How did you come to entertainment?
You know, funny enough that you mentioned that architecture part, which I dumped along the way because I'm just married to my craft.
Yes.
And I did study it for just a bit, but then I think the artsy side of me just took over. But it also helped me, you know, because education is important. You need that. You need that background, you know. Yeah. Not necessarily something to fall back on because everybody wants to use that. You need that.
Yeah, but still the creative inside you was hungry for more.
Yes.
And here you are now, so as a TV host, an actress, you're a fashion influencer, you check out her Instagram page. It's just like
that sounds like a lot.
Everything, the lighting is just perfectly done. Which of those would you say is your favorite? Do you have one?
Wow, you know, the beautiful thing about art is you can expand and grow into anything. You can grow into writing, you can be behind the scenes on camera. You know, it's so vast, it's so wide. So I think it's amazing to be an artist because it allows you to be anything you want to be.
Absolutely, at any given time.
I think acting is my first love.
Yeah?
Yes, acting is my first love.
Do you have big dreams of one day walking on an Emmy stage
or
an Oscar stage?
Of course,
What kind of role would you love to play?
Wow, nobody's ever asked me that. Wow. I think I do well with emotional scenes, like something like, I nearly said something, but like a villain. I'd love to play
a villain.
Yeah. Yes.
Who's charged with emotion, maybe a dark backstory.
Yes, because you just look sweet on the outside, but
okay, I see where you're going with that.
On the inside.
All right, all right. And further than that, you're also extending yourself into community work where you're part of the Red Cycle campaign. Tell me about that.
I'm excited about that because we were campaigning for VAT to be removed on sanitary ware.
Yes.
And the Zim government just granted that, I think, just a week ago.
That's incredible.
So it's amazing.
Wow.
So, of course, I didn't do it on my own. It's a lot of people that are behind that initiative that are supporting it because there's young girls that don't go to school. They're limited to going to school because they can't afford certain things, and it's a necessity. It's something that they need.
Yeah. Listen, I'm sure there are many young girls that would love to follow you, but certainly young boys that should be following along in your footsteps as well and learning from your aspirations and your dreams and how you bring them all to fruition. You've said many, many inspiring things that I'm just still contemplating right now. So if we'd love to follow on your journey, what's best? Where's the best way to follow you?
Stalk me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and of course YouTube. It is at Mbo Mahocs. Yes.
Thank you very much.
And I
for
said
joining us.
stock.
Yeah, stalk, like stalk.
Yeah, and
go
let's-
back like 3 months and like every
Yes,
picture.
and let's work together.
Yeah.
I mean, as Africans, our stories need to be told. There's so much work to be done.
Absolutely.
Let's hold hands, let's work, let's spread, let's grow.
Thank you, my sister. Mbo Mahocs, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank
on your
you.
Feel Good Breakfast Show.